All right, here we are beginning Taryag Mitzvos again. First mitzvah found in Parshas Bereshis, which is the first mitzvah in the Torah. It's found in Bereshis Perek Aleph Pasuk Chav Ches. It's the mitzvah of Perurvu, be fruitful and multiply. That's the mitzvah to marry and have children. Now this is a mitzvah on a man when he's 18. He becomes chayiv in this mitzvah. In order for a man to fulfill this mitzvah, he has to have at least 2 children, a boy and a girl. If you have 5 boys or you have 10 girls, you still do not have this mitzvah. The mitzvah is a minimum of a boy and a girl. If one is not able to have children, chas v'shalom, or his children died, chas v'shalom, he has still not fulfilled this mitzvah because he has to basically have left this world and left a boy and a girl in the world. Now, let's say he has a boy and a girl, and they have a boy and a girl. So he left children, right? Then he also was left having done the mitzvah. So let's say a guy has, yes?
What if he had a boy and a boy?
Not it. Nope. Keep going. Gotta have another, you gotta have a girl. That's why you have people, I mean. Huh?
How come they have to have a girl?
Oh, that's a very good question. We're going to see that in a second. Let's say a person, after 10 years of marriage, does not have children, then he is obligated. He has an obligation to divorce his wife. I know it doesn't sound pretty, but he has an obligation to divorce his wife and marry another woman instead. That's if you want to do the mitzvah of having children. So the mitzvah is to have children. Now, what is the purpose? Yes.
A woman does not have the same mitzvah.
No, she does not have this mitzvah.
It's only a man?
That's correct. A man has this mitzvah. Now, the purpose of this mitzvah is what? What's the purpose?
Bring children to the world.
To make sure that the world is populated. In order, what's that? Populated, so Hashem's mitzvahs will be carried out, and people will be able to learn Torah and daven and do mitzvahs and lay. All right. Now, I know a lot of people think to themselves that, there's enough kids in the world, there's enough people in the world, so therefore there's what we call a population explosion. The bottom line is, we still have a mitzvah to have children. We have faith in Hashem that there's going to be enough, there's never enough people. Now, I will tell you a story. I was there. I remember was once staying in a restaurant. I think I told you guys before. And there was a German couple that came in. It was Meir Sharm. A German couple came in and said, one of these rabbits going to stop having kids. Like there was a guy, he had tons of kids all over the place running around this restaurant. And it was that they spoke in English thinking that this, Hasidic family would not be able to understand English. So I remember the Hasidic guy turned to him, and says to him, want to have 6 million. That's right. Yeah, turned around, and those two, and they flew out of that restaurant.